With so many financing options available, choosing the right way to go solar could feel a little bit overwhelming. Should you buy your system outright with cash? Should you take a loan? Or go with a lease or maybe PPA? Making the wrong choices could potentially cost you thousands in the long run. And no homeowner wants to be stuck with a deal that doesn't work for them. Or maybe it's not what they've expected to be. In this video, I'm breaking down the solar financing options so you can make an informed decision that fits your needs the most. I'll cover the pros and cons and the key differences between the cash purchases, solar loans, leases, and PPAs. By the end of this video, you'll know which option could save you the most amount of money and which one aligns with your long-term goals. First up, the cash purchase. This is the simplest and most straightforward option. Basically, you buy the system outright. And the big benefit here is you own the system since day one. That means immediate energy savings, potential tax incentives like the federal investment tax credit, and you won't have any monthly loan payments like the other options do. Also, when you look at the overall cost of the project, the cash purchase usually comes out to be the cheapest option. However, the downside is that it still needs a significant upfront investment. If you've got the cash on hand, this can be a great way to maximize your long-term savings and return on investment. Now, let's talk about solar loans. This option allows you to finance the system with little to no upfront cost. You'll pay off the loan over time, and it's usually in regular monthly installments. The big advantage here is you still own the system, so you still get the benefit of federal tax credit and other incentives. Also, your energy bill savings can help offset your loan payments. You should also keep in mind you're taking on a debt, and the loan term and interest rate will affect your overall savings. Now, let's move on to power purchase agreements or PPAs. With the PPA, a solar provider, a third party, installs and maintains the panels on your property, and you agree to purchase the electricity generated from the system at a rate that is lower than your utilities rate. The upside here is that there is usually no upfront cost. You start saving on electricity immediately. What is the catch? The catch is you don't own the system, so you don't benefit from tax credits, and you're locked into a contract that usually lasts 10 to 25 years. And also, your savings might be less compared to owning the system outright. Kind of similar to PPA, solar lease involves a third party installing and maintaining the system. But the difference here is instead of paying for the electricity generated, you pay a fixed monthly amount to lease the equipment. Again, this option typically comes with a minimal or no upfront costs. It's a good choice if you want to avoid the hassle of system ownership and maintenance. However, just like PPA, you won't own the system, so you miss out on the tax incentives. Also, the long-term savings might not be as high. So how do you choose between these options? Well, it really depends on your financial situations and your long-term goals. If you want to maximize your savings and can afford the upfront investment, the cash purchase might be the best choice. If you prefer to spread out the costs, but you still want to own the system, the solar loan is a solid option. But if you're looking to save money on your electricity bills with no upfront cost, and you don't mind not owning the system, a PPA or lease could be a good choice too. Now, one of the big considerations is federal investment tax credit, or ITC. If you own your system, whether it's a cash purchase or a loan, you claim this credit on your taxes, and it significantly reduced the overall cost. But with third-party ownership options like PPAs or leases, the solar provider gets these tax credits, not you. However, these savings are often passed down to you in the form of lower payments, so it's still beneficial. Ultimately, the best financing option is the one that aligns with your financial goals and energy needs. I suggest you to take your time to really weigh the pros and cons, and remember to consider the long-term impact. If you're thinking about going solar and you want more detailed advice on which financing option is right for you, remember to check out the future videos in this series where I break down each financing option even further. As always, if you have any questions or need personalized help, click the link below to book a free consultation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.